For him to get in his safety car then, we've got somebody blocking the track.
Oh, they got a
Stroll
Williams!
is round.
Oh dear, Lance Stroll. That's an absolute disaster for him, and it didn't look like his fault.
He's taking the racing line, but of course the pit exit filters straight into the apex of turn 1.
It's me. Stroll hit me. He didn't see me coming in the inside. It was. He just tell me. Turned into me, like if I was not there.
Now, is that Max Verstappen right behind him? Verstappen's right behind Stroll. There is the Williams of Lance Stroll going off and onto the gravel.
Right rear damage as well, right rear tyre. I think that may be a virtual safety car to get that car.
I got hit. Out of the race.
And Lance Stroll is finally allowed to get out of his Williams car. His race is done. Round of applause there. Oh,
That is why
that's why Sebastian Vettel backed off. This is after the race has finished. We're on the slowdown lap. Oh.
Vettel just ran right into the side of me.
Is that possible? Stroll is not looking where he's going. He completely shunted into my car.
Well, the Williams is unmarked and the Ferrari's in bits. For him to get in his safety car then, we've got somebody blocking the track.
Oh, they got a Williams!
Stroll is round.
A Williams of Lance Stroll spinning around. Hasn't finished a race yet, but that is not race ruining for Lance Stroll. He can get going again.
But he had to, and eventually Verstappen.
Oh, there's a massive crash with Brendan Hartley, and he's got tangled up with Lance Stroll. And coming out of that chicane, Hartley got squeezed up against the fence. The Williams, an innocent bystander in that. And for the second race running, Brendan Hartley is out. Grandstand of Lance Stroll supporters down at the hairpin, and the local hero didn't even get the chance to race past them. Oh, and who's that? The Williams, Lance Stroll. Now there's debris on the track as well there, and he's got a puncture on the front left. And I think more than a puncture, because I saw bits of rubber just flapping around. Stroll's been off and he's hit the barriers, Martin.
He's hit the brake marker board. I think that's what the polystyrene and white stuff is.
The damage there.
We saw him lock that tyre up really badly, didn't we? Earlier on, a few laps ago.
Yeah.
Tyre, you okay? Yeah, tyre blue.
Been on the since the first lap.
Tyre blue. Be happening.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Sebastian Vettel! And he's spun! Oh, and he's coming onto the track just as Lance Stroll goes past him as well. And there's anxious faces now.
What the fuck did the Ferrari just...
And Stroll now comes back onto the track, and Pierre Gasly in the Toro Rosso has to go wide, all down at the Ascari chicane.
Just came back on the circuit like an idiot.
And I'm sorry, I can't disagree with Lance Stroll's comments there. That is not what you expect from a man as experienced as Sebastian Vettel.
We saw him last year light the rear tyres up in frustration, but then Lance did the same then to a Toro Rosso. Here
Absolutely.
we go.
Of this latest lap, as once again Pierre Gasly has to sit behind the McLaren. Oh, and Lance Stroll going very wide indeed and going off the track in his battle with Lando Norris.
Crucially not into the gravel trap.
What the fuck is this dickhead doing? I got damage, boys. I need a box. I got wing damage.
A loss of power now.
I wonder if that's clipping.
Oh no, and that is an accident, and it is Lance Stroll in the Aston Martin. And as I said, here in Baku, you are only a few centimetres away from a big accident, and Lance Stroll, who might well have been coming into the pits.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa, red flag, red flag.
Copy that.
Just get me out of this place on the track.
Red flags, please. Quickly, Andy.
I'm hoping Lance Stroll is okay.
Outside, but then Bottas, I think, locks up
into the back of Norris. Norris into Verstappen and Bottas into Perez.
Yeah, I think Perez took a massive hit to his cooling system. You can see that white smoke coming out. He's stopped out on track at the moment, and he's getting out of the car. And I think that's because his radiator was absolutely bust, and he's furious.
It's completely blocked up.
Try and pull over to the right if you can. Try and pull over.
Ah, they fucked me! Ah, shit!
So select P0. Select P0.
And Hamilton to the inside of Verstappen, they're nearly banging wheels. In the background goes Charles Leclerc into the gravel trap and off the road. It's Russell, then it's Hamilton in a Mercedes 1-2. The pole sitter is shuffled down to third, David.
Yeah, it'll be a safety car. It'll be a safety car because Charles Leclerc is beached. And that was a very tardy start from Max Verstappen.
That's when the water has been cleared. He's tiptoeing round and he's into the wall. And to end the session, Lance Stroll took the gamble. Lance Stroll's gamble ends in the barriers at turn 9, and it means that the red flag is out with not enough time to restart the session.
Yeah, crash.
Yeah, copy. So it's red flag, reminder P0 before you jump out, reminder P0 before you jump out. Just get back into the rhythm, you're on the right tyre, other people are having to stop twice, so just get back into your rhythm. Still a lot can happen from here, just get back in your rhythm.
I don't know, I can't turn the car. Yeah.
As he approaches the final corners of the 3 miles, Gasly goes, oh, he's going to put it in the wall! Big crash on board with Lance Stroll. He was trying to wring the neck of the speed there, and he finds the barrier. Cars have been on the edge round that final corner all the way through, and the red flag is out after Lance Stroll finds the barrier at enormous speed to conclude Q1, and that is a heavy hit into the barriers. Easy. Here we go. Lock up for everyone. Oh, contact at the back between Stroll and I think Ricciardo.
This idiot just slammed on the brake, check wing damage.
This is what it looked like on board. I just clobbered him.
He's saying my mistake? Okay, I had started to calm down, but now that pisses me off because I watched his onboard, he's not even looking at me. We start to brake and his head starts looking at the corner and then he starts to accelerate or come off the brake and then he's right underneath me, so that pisses me off.
On the outside, it was contact. Oh, 3-car pileup, and then there's just Fernando's left front getting into the right rear of Lando Norris, spinning him around. Let's look on board now from Fernando.
Yeah, I think what's happened is Lance Stroll has got up the inside, or is it Fernando actually has got up the inside of Lance and then pushed Lance out into the McLaren.
Someone comes up the inside. Oh, it's the Mercedes.
It's Hamilton.
Hamilton arrived like a bull.
4 points and off already. It begins. Lance Stroll finds himself off the road on the formation lap, and he has got himself into difficulty at turn number 4.
Look at what happened just coming down the straight. Oh, rear locking almost immediately on the brakes, and he does make contact with the wall, damage to that front wing before the race even starts. Terrible luck for Lance Stroll.
And after all that work from Aston Martin, consternation in the grandstands.